Hello, beautiful waking beings. How are thee? Are you in this state of mind where you are just the darkness fulfill thee? Ah, yes, the darkness fulfill thee. It is the most soothing comfort thing. So you at this stage where you want to be ah, oh, where you want to be soothed and you want to be sleepy. So now that we are in this state of mind of doing, now I want to ask you guys a question. Hold on a moment. Let me ask you a question. Have anyone ever told thee that your voicemail was too colorful? What kind of fuckery is that? Do you not see that the only way people want to see things is gray? That's why this movie Gray State and the director ended up dying. So if anybody ever tell you that you are too much or you're too weird or whatever the fuckery it is, that is thee. So in all due respect, you have to understand that in every perception and view, you have to see things in every perception and view, not just one perception and view, not just maybe, no. You have to do it. It is not a choice. Well, it is a choice, but it's also a responsibility. It's a responsibility to understand things, because when you don't understand things, you don't understand your damn self. Amazing it is to know thyself. Yes. So we are in this state of mind where we think that we need to be in a know-it-all state of mind. I know it. I know this. I know that. You don't know a motherfucking thing. You just saying that shit. I don't know a motherfucking thing. But hey, hell, I learn every day about something. If you haven't learned something every moment of your life, honey child, that is a day wasted. Or you have not worked on thyself, a moment wasted. Moment wasted. Aha. 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 You have wasted moments. You have wasted time. You just wasted shit. This be about bullshit. You know, sometimes we have to think about our mental state of mind. Now, we know that our mental state of mind is fucked up when we don't compromise for other people and we don't see a situation or something in a 360 turn. We only see it a straightforward, a 90-degree arrow, straight up, 90 degree. And when you fail to realize that, your mind is only a 90-degree angle instead of 360, you become more erected. You become more unstable, unease. Your mind is just gonna explode. You're not going to think or even understand why you're doing this. It's always going to be like a narcissist. You're going to be like a narcissist. Everything on you is you're the victim and no one else is the victim. You always the victim. You always playing this victim ass motherfucking card. Wake the fuck up. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Are you fucking there? Are you fucking there? Shit, you motherfuckers a moth to a motherfucking flame. You need to bite that feel like Snow White bit that motherfucking apple. She ain't know what the fuck was gonna happen, but hey, hell. It'll help your ass work on yourself. Find some alone time with yourself. You know, ask yourself questions. Talk to your motherfucking self. Know thyself so no one can control thy mind. Now, when you let someone control thy mind so fucking much, you're going to be so confused because you're not even going to know who the fuck you are. You're going to be a character of a character of a character after characters after characters. You ain't going to never. Well, it's not never. You're not going to understand yourself anymore after you continue to let others maintain your mind. They maintaining your mind, and you just like adanya, 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 and you just click it. I don't want to fucking hear that shit. Understand that you cannot act out. If you act out in anger, then you don't understand shit. You act out in it's a choice to act out in anger. You mad for what reason? Ask yourself, it doesn't matter how you get there or anything. It's always another situation to a point of view. There's always another situation that this situation can be avoided if you only listen to yourself. When you listen to yourself, anything can be avoided that you don't want and that you know you're going to anger you. And anger is a choice. And anger is not the choice you need to choose at a moment. Because you upset the other person because they do not understand your communication. They think that you're just like, it's a brick wall. You threw a brick at them. Basically, you threw a brick at their motherfucking face. And now their fucking front tooth missing. And all you motherfuckers in them bloody ass world. Because this motherfucker threw a brick. Now you got to throw a motherfucking brick back. And a brick. And a brick. And a brick. And a brick. And you're going to build a whole motherfucking wall. And the wall is going to be so fucking thick. Because you motherfuckers fail to realize to communicate. Communication. Communication. Now y'all fail to fucking communicate with each other because y'all angry because y'all don't see a point of view. Instead of saying this and that and that, instead of complaining, just do it. Now if you don't want to fucking do it, don't fucking do it. What kind of shit is this? What kind of shit is that? What kind of fuckery are you dealing with every moment of your life that you don't want to fucking deal with? But yet you deal with it because you think it's okay. No, communicate. Let's have some tea and biscuit or tea and cookies, tea and pie or something. Have some food and sit the fuck down and discuss this fuckery that's going on between you. Take brick by brick down because that's what you fucking did when you started reacting and anger. You put brick by brick by brick by brick. Now you need to take each brick down. Now, sometimes we all want our point of view pressure on people. We want that pressure. We want that view. We want our fucking view on you, son of a bitch. Amazing it is to be alive because that's what the fucking world does. They put their point of view of how you should fucking live every moment and you fucking follow it. You don't see that shit? Everything you do day by day is someone else's point of view and dream. The American motherfucker dream is someone else's dream to control thy mind. As long as your mind is controlled, you will never know how powerful thyself is. As long as you don't know how powerful yourself is, they will continue to do the same thing over. And you will never know thyself if you do not try to understand yourself and other people's point of view. You are a mirror every motherfucking body you stand upon or you come upon. That is thyself. So therefore, when you see thyself walking down the street, you understand, because someday or whatever day you know that you was in a place like that person. And you have to understand that everyone is going through some shit that you don't fucking know. So you're going to have to be as kind, as sweet as your damn self to yourself. But if you ain't as kind, as sweet to your fucking self, it's going to reflect the fuck off on people. Like a motherfucking booger, you just pick up and you're going to flick that shit. Flick, 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 flick. Now, I understand that it is hard to see anybody point of view in life because it don't make sense. But it might not make sense, but listen how they project it. Watch them. Don't listen and respond. Listen twice, then respond once. Once you see them, their body language and the way they vibe filled and everything that they're saying, you know what they mean. And then you're like, yeah. And then look upon yourself and ask yourself, that was one situation that I didn't understand, people. I didn't understand the situation. It was making me angry, but I calmed myself down and I just let them babble on. And then I came back to it. I hope you guys are still doing the moment challenge. Whatever I say or do, well, you can't really see. Whatever I say and show thee, listen. Don't say, oh, I don't got my fuck all that noise. Shh. What the fuck they saying? Look at every aspect of a person. See how they move, talk, and feel them. Once you learn how to feel someone when they approach thee and they talking to thee, then thyself will understand thyself and that other person. And then thyself will understand everything in a 360 turn. 90-degree angle is not always the answer. It's not the answer, honey child. Let me show thee the way. I hope they are doing raw smart infinite waters 7-day vegan challenge mixed with mines, 'cause meat has everything down to human, down to human. Okay, here is a word, filbert. Now I looked it up and it says a part of a hazelnut. And then I looked it up again. It says European species. And as I dug a little bit further, it says it's part of the human and animal bone, like a part of the human DNA or something like that. Now, I want thee to understand. I want thee to look within thyself and ask thyself, are these the moments I want to cherish forever, or are these the moments I want to get rid of? Now you have to choose which path are you going to take every moment of your life. Now if you listen to thyself and you say, oh, that don't sound right. Oh, that don't feel right. Don't do it. If it don't feel right, if you have to speak it to yourself out loud and say it isn't right, this doesn't feel right, that definitely it doesn't feel right. Now you know the difference from right and wrong. Everybody came to this world knowing what the fuck to do. But we were taken from the present moment into the future, which the future is the present moment. Aha, 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 aha. You have to understand that what you do every moment is your future. Everything that you choose to do in life, it is what it is. Oh, we have light. Anyways, when you choose to do anything that would affect thyself or anything that will affect your future is in your present moment. And if you do not see what is in front of thee or do not feel what is in front of thee, then thyself don't know thyself well enough to trust thyself. And if you do not trust thyself well enough, then you will never know. Fuck a plan B. Now y'all motherfuckers taking these plan B pills like they some motherfucking candy or something. Fuck that. Use plan A, then thyself will not fall back on plan B. You don't want those two pillows, baby, down. Honey child, those two motherfucking pillows don't ever. It's only gonna lead your ass back to plan A. So you might as well keep plan A and continue trucking. Now, where the fuck is your clothes, bitch? You ain't got no clothes on? Oh, okay. Anyways, you're gonna have to keep trucking and keep moving forward and keep on keeping on. As long as you keep yourself up to beat, up to pot, and no fuckery and no mask. Don't put on persona and think that that shit is cool. No, honey child. No. That is not thee. So let us be known to whom we are. And when we define ourselves and become our divine self and become in our divine order, thy will understand why the things that you did to get to thyself was the hell of it. You thought it was something, but in the end, you will end up where you need the fuck to be. As long as you continue to listen to thyself and continue doing thyself. Hey, everything in life doesn't go as planned, but it goes as in divine order. So, always be the kind person, but don't let no one fuck over thee. Always be thy listening ear, because you might need that listening ear one day. And always love thyself and thank thee for watching with thy joy. Stay time.